a chance to watch the movie What the Bleep, it explains it in a clearer sense of terms of understanding that what you put your mind on, what you see, what you continually see and think about and feel, and I mean literally feel, and what you see and what you kind of mold, what you think about all the time is what is. There's a collective process that keeps things in place all the time, like buildings, cities, and structures. But once the collective has left that place, it's no longer there. This is, I think, a harder concept because there's so many people at a collective. Say, take for instance, in the city of New York, they're going to always see things a certain way. But let's say a whole bunch of people from one area die off. What you will see is quickly revitalization of different neighborhoods that make it so that the collective has changed. The collective mindset around what an area is supposed to look like has completely changed, and as a result, it is not the same anymore. It has completely changed. Therefore, what you see is gone. And that's when you hear this lamenting, oh, the neighborhood is gone. It used to be this. You used to be able to go here and get this and get that. But the new collective has come in, and now they see it a totally different way, and it is that way. You are the collective in your life. You are the one collection in your life, and you are seeing things happening. So I'm going to bottom this down to a bill. I'm going to bottom this down to a bill, and I'm bottoming it down to a bill of survival. Okay, where things are getting shut off right now. And let's say your electric is going to get cut off, or your gas is going to get cut off, or your cell phone is going to get cut off, or you're worried about eviction notices, right? Let's look at all those are horrible worst case scenarios, survivals, and repossession of a car. So start thinking about those things. If you are going through this, your attention to it is bringing it to you at the speed of an Acela train, and you the one thing on the track. It's coming fast, and it's going to mow you over, and it'll be your existence. You will have the existence of those things. But if you change your mind and see a solution coming in, money coming in for the car, everybody goes, just say money coming in or the bill paid. Just keep seeing that. The Acela train all of a sudden becomes a Metroliner. It gets stopped at a station. There's some type of problem. This stuff that can't move no more. Police have been called. People have to be at an emergency, like a EMS, like a people who are there to help people with some type of medical situation. I have been called to this train. You are further out, but you're now thinking of a solution to your problems. The money coming in, right? It's a metro line now. Your problem. The EMS it is, your police it is. People are being taken off the train, all of them, and a brand new train is coming in to move them over. Well, now this is no longer your issue. That's a totally different train, and it's on a track that you are no longer on. This means, hello everyone, hello Letitia, welcome. This means if you see, the simplest term that I can say to you is if you are a person that is worried about something happening, I don't care what it is. The more you concentrate on what you're worried about happening, it's coming to you, like I said, fast like an Acela train coming up the tracks. Hello, Chris. Um, it's coming to you fast like an Acela train coming up the tracks super fast. And if you right there, it's gonna hit you, you're gonna have it. But if you change your mind on it, the train will change, the whole process will change, and that train will no longer reach you because it's been decommissioned at another stop. All the people were taken off the train, the police are there, the EMS, it don't have nothing to do with you because you're further out. And now you've just been thinking of that worry being completely solved with money being paid, or this it's not really, you're just concentrating on it. And then all of a sudden it happens. If you think about it, you've been doing this in your life a lot already. But a lot of the times people get caught up in the fear that it whips them like better than a cake in a blender. In that special blender, the stand up cake. I have no idea what you're asking. Okay, so if that is what you're doing, if what you're doing is concentrating on the problem, it's gonna find you like in a cellar train. And you will be on a track when it comes barreling down that track. But if you concentrate on the solution, that Acela train will completely change to a metro liner. I'm using Amtrak for some reason. I don't have no idea why. Okay. And it will get stopped somewhere. The situation will completely change around, and that train has to be decommissioned, put off into a berth where it cannot be used anymore, and your solution has come in. I hope somebody understands, because that is life. Collectively we hold a process that makes it so we see things as they are until a new collective comes in and is seeing something totally different. It is, let me take these off. Me. Ooh, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, hopefully now let me put this down. I hope that didn't just happen. I just recorded a whole voice note for myself to remember some things. I hope that I hope that thing was recorded. It's a good chance it wasn't. Be better now. Hopefully you can hear me. Ultimately, as collectives, we see things. If anyone has ever seen the movie What the Bleep, if you haven't, please get it. It's an old movie. Okay. It's with I'm thinking Dr. Fred Allen Wolf, but they have been recently mentioning Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I'm a big fan of his, and I do not remember him being in the flick. But the bottom line is the idea with quantum physics and real reality is that we see into existence what is going to happen in our lives. Thank you. Thank you. Um, we see into existence what is going to happen in our lives. Period. We see it and we vibrate and feel it. When you are worried about something, what you call anxiety, what you call depression, either way, you are on a continuum, on a vibe that's going like this. Think about those heart monitors in the hospital where you can see the thing going like that. Your vibe is doing something with that and it's drawing it to you. When you put more of your energy into that vibe, whatever it is that you are concerned or worried about is going to find you that much faster. And it finds you super fast when all you're doing is concentrating on the problem. But let's say you come up with a solution and you start to concentrate on nothing but the solution. Well, now the problem has become something totally different and you're seeing it totally different. You're seeing it totally different. It gets nullified, it gets moved. A lot of the times people pray for these type of answers. They talk to angels, they talk to orishas, they talk to loas, they talk to ancestors, they talk to God, they go to prayer, they go to a mentor, they go to church, they go to a mosque, they go to a temple. They are asking for something to change their mind about what could happen in their life. And ultimately, we already have that gift and that power, but we don't know it. We are some of the most powerful beings on this planet, but the looser the cannon is, the more controlled we are. People know how to. That's what marketing teams were all about back in the day, and they're still about that. Is controlling you because they can control your emotions. Okay, if what you can do is decide to bring, it's like bringing something into landing smoothly and see it over and over again happening smoothly, It's going to happen like that for you. Think of it like this. People who are from the Bronx back in the 70s, they think of the Bronx a certain way. From the 80s, from the 90s, and even from the early 2000s. Those who are regentrifying those areas right now, that's a total different collective of people. And they are seeing it totally different. It looks totally different. People are going into the Bronx that used to know the old neighborhood and don't recognize where the heck they are. No, I have not heard of Asteria. Hello, Leon, I believe. Um, the bottom line is we have the ability to see things land in a pattern that we want them to. Reverse engineering that process are different steps that can be put in there to help keep you on the path of, I see this happening that way. Meditation is one of those reverse engineering processes. For some people, it would be astrology. For some people, it's getting a reading. For some people, it's getting a reading and getting a job. For some people, it's getting a reading, getting a job, and getting an astrology chart laid out for them to get the best kind of job that they could possibly get. For some people, it's getting a connect. It's getting a person. Like, this person put me in with this person. I talked to that person. I got the job, and I got the amount of money I wanted to make. Oh, he's a famous singer in your okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Um, it's important to understand that you hold the key to be able to bring in anything into your life that you want to bring in. The more people could get this, the more that what's going on around the world becomes a different process. And I mean around the world. When you decide that you're going to see things happening in a succinct way that is for your betterment, it's going to be that way. And when the things that are out there that will rattle your cage and make you worry happen, okay. Thank you, Leon. When the things that are out there that would make you be rattled, shake your cage, so to speak, and make you concerned, you have to recognize, oh, but my potential and my attention is over here. And now this is going to happen the way that I want it to. Okay? I'm going to leave this up. I came to quickly drop this because I needed to bottom this out quickly for everyone. I've been doing this primarily focused through the lens of a Cancer rising. The moon led me here. But this is for everybody. Believe in astrology or not believe in it, I don't care. What I just said applies across the board to every single being on this planet. Yes, Tyler. Exactly. 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 That's a different way of putting what I just said, but that is the truth. That is, yes, seeing what the value of anything is exactly, and executing. Because you're going to reverse engineer, you're going to find the steps and get it done. And when you stay focused in that energy, it's coming, it's moving even faster. You think about that train moving fast when it starts to chugga chugga and it starts to really move. Well, we passed the chugga chugga now. Everything's electric. It's moving super fast. The thing is that in addition to that, we can literally change how things are coming for us when it appears to be a bad situation. And I'm bringing in that process of alchemy right there. By concentrating on what we want, like you said, seeing the value in anything and executing the actions that positively suit those values, you have now changed the entire process of whatever it was that you were worried about. People gonna come to you, oh, you know what, the deadline was pushed back. You know what, they decided they're no longer even on that no more. There's a note coming out to you that's gonna say blah 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 blah. Okay. I'm telling you, I've been living this for the past almost 4 years. Okay? This is the truth. Everyone, please enjoy your evening. I'm getting ready to drop off because I gotta get some rest. Peace. See y'all later.